Welcome to LC Screen Talk. My name is Larry, and this is my review of Amy.
They tried to make me go to rehab. I said no, no, no.
So Amy is rolling out in a limited rollout release nationwide, so slowly but surely it should be coming somewhere near you. But if you haven't heard, it's a documentary about the singer Amy Winehouse. So going in, I knew, be ready, have your emotions in check, because this is going to be a sad, emotional ride. And that it is. Amy is essentially your typical biographical documentary. But it centers around such a charismatic and endearing person with an amazing voice who is a very recent tragedy in the entertainment business. And so many of us, especially here in the United States, don't really know all that much about Amy Winehouse. We knew she had that one huge song, but outside of that, we saw her at some appearances, we kind of heard about her on the news, but we weren't keyed in to everything Amy Winehouse. And in that regard, this film enlightened me and educated me so much about not only her past, but about her struggles, and especially, how her relationships with men and her family really formed her life and formed the direction her life ended up going in. And I also didn't realize how famous she was over in the UK. It was like megastar Britney Spears 2007 in the midst of her breakdown madness with Amy Winehouse as well over in the UK. And there's so much actual footage, raw footage, some shocking footage that you're like, I can't believe that you all thought it was even a good idea to film this, used in the film, and it just makes it all the more real. And the testimonies, including from Tony Bennett, also really, they bring the proper air to the film. And again, it is sad. Spoiler alert, if you've lived under a rock over the past 5 years, we know it ends with Amy Winehouse's death from overdose. And that's just, never a way you really want to end a film. And it does a great job of honoring Amy Winehouse and presenting you with the legacy she is leaving, although her time in mega pop star superstardom was short, while also not sugarcoating the facts, while laying everything out black and white right there for you to see. One device that I really enjoyed that the director used was using the music throughout and really correlating the music to what she was going through personally at that time, and exactly how she used music to cope with her life situations. And it was so effective because we saw the lyrics come across the screen. We saw what it is she was thinking about. And that just made it so much more impactful as you listened to the words, as you read them, after you had just watched, something in her life unfold. And it definitely lent to the emotional power that the film ends up having. But documentaries are already a hard sell, so does this one get enough right that you want to pay, premium prices at a theater? I'm going to have to, unfortunately, say no. My biggest problems with the film revolve around length and subject matter, to be honest. It's just too long. It stretches over 2 hours, and there's so much in there that we didn't need. So many small things that we could have done without, and the impact would have remained the same. There's no through story. That can all be done, obviously, via interviews. But usually, the footage is just used to kind of connect you to what's happening and to tell the story. But there was just too much of it, and we lingered on some subjects way longer than we ever needed to. And then also, obviously, it's mostly all home videos, so it's very grainy picture. It's not very high quality picture. And it seems like something that would play on HBO. It's a higher quality than, say, an MTV special, but it seems like you should be able to watch this on TV. Like, they should have given it to HBO, sold it to them to play on the channel. I think it would have got great ratings. People would have loved watching it. So for that reason, I say it's definitely worth a rental, And if you're an Amy Winehouse fanatic, or if you really are into jazz music, this is one worth checking out in the theater. So find it in a small art house near you, or just wait for it to be available either in Redbox or on demand. So, that has been my review of Amy. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead, click like down below, and subscribe to the channel so you are always up to date on our latest videos. Also, join in on the discussion. Are you excited to see Amy? And what was your favorite Amy Winehouse song? Let me know either in the comment section down below or hit me up on Twitter. I love you all so much for your support. Mwah! Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!